Jungkook, look, I know someone took advantage of you, but don't be afraid, I will support you, just tell me who's the father of the baby in your womb. Taehyung, me. A deep voice spoke from behind, making Jungkook and Y or N look at him. Jungkook, oh sir, I'm sorry. I know it's office time, but this girl forcefully bring me here. Taehyung, Mr. Jeon, don't fight with her like this. She's pregnant. It can harm my child. YN. What? Jungkook, what child? Taehyung, take a deep breath and said it again. Taehyung, Kim Taehyung, is the father of the child that Wire and Chesney is carrying in her womb. Everything became silent as soon as Taehyung stopped talking. After 10 seconds of silence, Jungkook started shouting, Jungkook, oh, so this is what you're doing behind my back, cheating on me with my boss. YN, what? I don't even know him. Who is he? Jungkook, now you don't know him. Y or N, no, I don't. We meet 2 or 3 times, Jungkook, and it was enough for him to give you a child. YN, you bitch. I saw him for the first time after getting pregnant. Then how will the baby is his? Taehyung, it's true that we meet after you get pregnant, but the child is also mine. Suddenly something came in Jungkook's mind. He whispered to YN, Jungkook, I think he take advantage of you and make you pregnant. YN, gasp, I'm thinking the same. That's why he was stalking me, such a creepy jerk. But when did he do that? Jungkook, oh Y or N, you live alone in this big city and you went to eat in random restaurant. YN, that's true. And in the top of that, I'm beautiful and innocent. Jungkook, it's easy to trap you by putting something in your food or drink. YN, and this is how this creepy jerk make me pregnant. They were whispering very loudly that Taehyung was clearly hearing everything. He signed and started waiting for this two stupids to finish their foolish talk. Jungkook, Y or N, you're a very good girl. If you need any help, just call me. YN, thank you so much. And I'm sorry for bothering you a lot for a misunderstanding. Jungkook, it's okay. I understand. YN, have a good life ahead. Jungkook, you too. They shake their hand and bow to each other very formally. Then Jungkook back away a little and Y or N look at Taehyung with her burning eyes. YN, you creepy, disgusting jerk. You take advantage of the alone, beautiful, innocent girl like me. I won't spare you. Taehyung, we should talk. YN, it's too late to talk. Saying that, she run to Taehyung, raising her fist to give him her special punch. But Taehyung easily dodged it. She tried to punch him again but failed again. Y or N kept trying to beat him and Taehyung kept dodging her. After 10 minutes, Y or N fall on the ground panting heavily. Taehyung, let's talk. Jungkook, don't touch it. Mr. Park will get angry, he said, running behind Y or N, who's walking around Jimin's office. Taehyung's assistant bring them here as Taehyung's order and tell them to sit, but Y or N is not someone who will sit calmly. She's literally messing all the stuffs here and Jungkook is trying his best to control her. YN, wow, it's so pretty, she said, holding a crystal statue which is shining in the light. Jungkook, please. Y or N placed it back. It looks very expensive. YN, I don't even have this much decorative things in my living room like they have in their office. Jungkook, because they're rich. Jimin stopped in front of his office glass door. He looked at Taehyung. Jimin, why did you tell them to sit in my office? Taehyung, I'm not allowing Y or N Chesney in my office room again. Jimin, so you let her destroy my office. Y or N, look, they even have alcohol in office. YN take out a wine bottle which Jimin was hiding under his table. Jimin, shit. Taehyung glare at him. Jimin, I just take few sips if I get exhausted doing work. Taehyung, take a leave from work if it make you exhausted. I have so many workers who are capable for your position. Saying that, he entered inside the office. Jimin rolled his eyes and followed him. Jungkook snatched the wine bottle from Y or N and kept it back in its place as soon as Taehyung and Jimin entered. Jimin, please have a seat. YN, okay. She sit on his chair. Jimin look at Jungkook. Jungkook, not here. Sit on the couch. YN walk towards the couch and sit there. Jimin fix his coat and sit on his chair. Taehyung pull a chair and sit on it. Jungkook sit on the other chair and Becky is standing behind. Jimin, Miss Y or N Chesney, a big mistake had happened. I want you to listen to me very carefully. YN narrowed her eyes and looked at Jimin. He told her everything in details. After hearing everything, Y or N look at Becky. Y or N, I know my name is cute, but you shouldn't use it in that kind of situation. And you, she look at Taehyung, how can you run an office being this much careless? YN shook her head like a very smart girl. Taehyung's ear turned red because of anger. Jimin, I'm not finished yet. If you want you can abort the child. We will give you all the expenses, and not only that, we're ready to give you any amount for the trouble caused by us. YN sit on the couch comfortably, folding her legs up on the couch. YN, do I look like a killer to you? Why would I kill a cute little baby? Jimin, that's great. You can be the surrogate mother of Kim Taehyung's child then. Vicky walked towards YN and give her a black file. Jimin, this is the contact paper. You just need to sign it, and yeah, there are some rules added here. Please read it. YN opened the file and her head started spinning. So many things are writing on it with small letters, just like her book, which she hates to read. YN returned the file to Becky. YN, can you please read this for me? Jimin, it's okay. I will tell you the rules. Rule 1. You have to stay in Kim's mansion until you give birth to the Kim Taehyung's child. 2. You have to visit the doctor every week, and a nurse will always stay with you to take care of you. 3. You have to follow a diet made by the nutritionist. 4. If you wanted to go out, you have to take the driver and bodyguard we hire for you. 5. No alcohol or smoking if you're addicted to any of these. 6. You have to share the baby's every little movement with Mr. Kim Taehyung. 7. After give birth to Mr. Kim Taehyung's child, you have to leave them, and you cannot show any right to the baby. Jimin, for this, we will give you $20,000 every month and $10 million after you give birth, but if this is not enough for you, Mr. Kim is ready to sign a blank check. Taehyung noticed YN yawned 3 times while Jimin was speaking. It means she wasn't listening to the rules carefully. Jimin, do you want anything to say? Miss YN, I'm not gonna give my baby to Mr. Kim Taehyung. Find someone else to make pregnant again. This is what Taehyung was afraid of. YN is not ready to be the surrogate, but she's already pregnant with his baby. YN take her purse and walk away. Jimin, look at Taehyung. Jimin, should I start searching for a new girl? Taehyung, she's already carrying my child. I can't leave her like this. Jimin, then we just need to make her sign this paper. If you get her sign, she have to agree. Taehyung, how will you get her signature? Jimin, look at Jungkook. Jungkook, don't look at me like this. I can't do it. Jimin signed and told Jungkook to leave. Jungkook bowed and left from there. Jimin, don't worry, I will get her signature in the papers. YN rubbed her eyes and went to open door to see who came in this early morning. She saw Jimin is standing there with a smile. Jimin, good morning. YN, why did you come to my place in early morning? Jimin, can I come in? YN, no. Jimin, oh okay. Actually, I come here to give you a job offer. You need a job to take care of the baby, right? YN, what kind of job? Jimin, you can be Mr. Kim's assistant. YN, no way, he's a total jerk. Jimin, then you can work as my department head. YN, no, I can't sit in front of the computer all the day like robot. Jimin, receptionist? YN, how can you offer a receptionist job to a beautiful girl like me? Different kinds of people come in office. What if they lay their bad eyes on me? Jimin, be my assistant. You just have to sign this paper and your job will be confirmed. YN, your eyes tell that you're pervert. I can't work with a pervert man. It's too risky for a pretty girl like me. Jimin, do the janitor work. YN, what did you say? You think I won't get any job that I have to do janitor work? Who asked for your stupid job? Get out from here. She closed the door hardly on Jimin's face, making his small nose red. Taehyung was waiting for Jimin outside YN's apartment. He saw him coming while rubbing his nose. Taehyung, did she agree to sign? Jimin, she is aggressive. She almost broke my nose. Taehyung doesn't said anything. He turned around and walked towards his car. The next day YN was having her breakfast when her doorbell rang. She never had visitors, but nowadays the rich peoples are disturbing her, and she's sure it's some related to Kim. YN opened the door and as expected it's Jimin. He handed her a flower bouquet with a big smile. Jimin, Ms. YN Chesney, sorry to disturb you again, I hope you didn't mind. YN, I do mind. Why did you come here again? She asked with a poker face. Jimin, whatever you did yesterday make me your biggest fan. YN, I tried to break your nose. Does it makes you my biggest fan? Jimin, you rejected the job offer in Kim's company. It's everyone's dream job, but you happily rejected it. Means you're different from others. It makes me your fan. YN, if you ask a doctor or a politician to work in Kim's office, they will also reject you. Will it make you their fan too? Jimin slapped himself multiple times in his mind, but still he managed to smile and said, Jimin, actually, I will tell you the truth now. You're the most beautiful girl I have ever seen. Just look at your beauty. It's flawless. I'm sure you'll be a famous actress or model or singer or dancer one day. YN, oh, thank you. YN blushed and cupped her cheeks with her palms. Now she's smiling brightly. Jimin, so can I get an autograph from our future star YN? Yeah, sure. Jimin quickly give Y or N the paper and a pen, and this time Y or N sign it happily. Jimin take the paper with a victory smile, but his smile faded when he saw the signature. She actually gives him autograph. She draw a big heart next to the name, Jimin Candyfloss. Y or N? Yeah, it's my stage name. Did you like it, Jimin? No, I absolutely hate it. Did you hear me? Saying that he left from there, Y or N blink multiple times and look at Jimin's fading back with confusion. Taehyung, did she sign the papers? Jimin, yes, take it. He slammed the paper in his desk and left. Taehyung, take the file and open it. Taehyung, candy floss. He tilted his head in confusion. Y or N flinched badly at the sound of sudden doorbell. Someone is continuously ringing the doorbell without any break. YN, maybe it's emergency. Someone need to use the toilet or else he'll poop in his pants. She run towards the door and open it. Y or N gasped loudly when Jimin held a gun against her forehead. Jimin, hurry up, sign the papers or else I will shoot, he said, showing her a black file. Y or N shut her eyes tightly and screamed her lungs out. YN, ah, someone help me, he's going to kill me. She run from there and hide behind the couch. After that everything went in so hurry that Jimin couldn't even process. Y or N throw a small vase towards him, which hit his head. The corner of his head turned into a potato. Before Jimin could process the pain, another heavy thing landed on his face, a big heavy book. His face turned red. YN, go away from here. She keeps screaming for her life and the neighbors come while running. Neighbors, what happened? What is happening here? Y or N, he come here to kill me. Everyone look at Jimin and he realized he's done. Jimin, I just pranked her. It's not a real gun, it's a lighter. Look, he clicked the trigger of the gun and a thin flame come out. Jimin, see, okay, I'm going, bye, saying that he run away from there as soon as possible. Taehyung look at Jimin and then turn his face to the laptop again. Taehyung, does someone beat you? He said, still looking at his laptop. Jimin, yes, your child's mother. You know what? I'm done. I'm not going to that crazy girl to get her signature again. Taehyung sign and close his laptop. Taehyung, I didn't told you to get her signature. You yourself told me that you'll do this. Jimin, and now I'm backing away. Taehyung, she's not mature enough to carry and take care of a child alone. I need to do something. The next morning the sound of the doorbell echoed inside YN's apartment again. YN went to the kitchen and take a frying pan first. She count till 3 and rise the hand which is holding the frying pan to hit him, but a strong palm hold her wrist and stop her. A line appeared between her brows seeing Taehyung instead of Jimin. Taehyung, this is how you welcome your guests? He asked while releasing her wrist from his grip. YN, what do you want? Taehyung, the child. YN, huh, Taehyung. The baby you're carrying is also mine, so I have rights and responsibilities towards him. YN, so, Taehyung, as a father, it's my responsibility to give you a safe and healthy pregnancy period for the baby, so you have to come with me. YN, why? Taehyung, so that I could take proper care of my unborn child. YN, if you want to take care of your child then why I will go with you. You can also come and stay here. Taehyung remained silent after hearing it. YN smirk at victory. YN, what? You can't stay here, Mr. Rich Man. Taehyung, this environment is not healthy for the baby. YN, what do you mean? Taehyung, your house is very dirty. YN, what did you say? I clean it thrice in a week. Taehyung, you clean your house only 3 times in a week. Unbelievable. This place is so unhygienic. YN, then get out from here. Saying that she shut the door on his face. YN went to the kitchen to eat something. Whenever she gets angry, she feels hungry. YN, how dare he call my sweet home unhygienic? After filling her stomach, YN yawned. Now it's time to take a nap. Her sweet sleep broke at the sound of doorbell. She groaned and kicked the side pillow angrily. YN, now I'm hating the sound of doorbell. YN opened the door and saw a middle-aged woman wearing a uniform. A group of 3 is standing behind her. Woman, good afternoon ma'am, we're from cleaning company. We come here to clean your apartment. YN, but my house is already clean. Woman, please allow us to clean it again. They entered inside and started doing their work. YN, I didn't call you. They become so busy in their work that they didn't hear YN. YN also let them clean her apartment, cause after study, the second thing she hates the most is cleaning. Only in 1 hour the cleaner cleaned the whole house. Now YN's apartment is shining like a mirror. Woman, we're done. Ma'am, shall we go? YN, wait. She run to her bedroom and bring her purse. YN, how much should I pay? Woman, sir already paid us. YN, sir, who? Just then, a group of man wearing black suit walk inside through the open door. Everyone has luggage in their hands. YN, hey, where are you coming? It's not a hotel, it's my home. Stop. What the fuck is happening here? Taehyung, no inappropriate word in front of my child. YN widened her eyes and looked towards the door. Kim Taehyung walk in. Taehyung, you all may leave. Everyone nodded and left. The guys in black suit left, leaving the luggages in the corner. YN, what the hell is this? Taehyung, from today, I will stay here with you until you give birth. YN, no way. I won't allow you to stay in my apartment. Taehyung, then let's go to my mansion. YN, why? I don't even know you properly. I can't stay with you. Taehyung, I'm not interested to stay with you either, but I can't let you keep my child. YN, bitch. Taehyung, no cursed word. YN, fuck it. She walked towards the couch and fall on it. Taehyung's ears are hurting. He's feeling like his ears will bleed soon hearing her bad language. He's not used with this kind of language, and besides, no one never dared to talk with him like this. But still he managed to maintain his cold expression and look at YN. Taehyung, where's the closet room? I need to keep my belongings there. YN, closet room. Suddenly she smirked and leaned her back on the couch. YN, why didn't you take a tour to your new home? Taehyung, are you sure? YN, absolutely. Go and take a look. Taehyung walk inside the bedroom and after 1 minute he come back. Taehyung, this place, YN, is smaller than you imagine, right? 1 bedroom, 1 small kitchen and living room. The bathroom is smaller than your office desk. There's no extra room. Where will you sleep? You have to go back to your big house, rich man. Taehyung, I will manage here in this living room. YN, are you sure? The couch is smaller than you. Taehyung, I will change it. YN, no, it's my grandma's couch. Taehyung, fine, I will manage. YN, you have to pay half rent. Taehyung, I will. YN, so you're really staying here? Taehyung, I am. YN, bitch. She get up from the couch and walk towards the bedroom. She closed the door and jump on the bed. YN, where did I get stuck? YN doesn't know when she fall asleep and how long does she slept, but when she opened her eyes, it was night already. YN is still feeling sleepy, but she's hungry also. She decided to eat something before sleeping again. YN opened the bedroom door and saw Taehyung. She remembered she's not alone here. A stupid rich man is also here and now he is sitting on the couch doing something in his laptop. YN roll her eyes and walk towards the kitchen. She have some leftover pizza which she ate as lunch. She will do her dinner with it. YN opened the box and take out a pizza. She was about to put it in her mouth when a hand caught her wrist. YN, what? Taehyung, don't eat this. I'm seeing it laying on the kitchen since I come here. YN, so, Taehyung, it's not healthy. You should eat healthy food. Taehyung placed a bowl of tomato soup in front of her, and not only this she saw vegetable stew, dry nuts and a glass of milk in the table. YN felt full after eating the stew and soup but Taehyung forced her to eat the dry nuts and milk as well. YN cursed him many times but he tolerated it and handled her patiently. Taehyung, I also brought some fruits. YN look at Taehyung with her red face. Her face become red because of anger. YN, if you make me eat one more thing I will vomit on you. Taehyung felt goosebumps in his body hearing her. He knows she can do it as she vomited in him before. Taehyung slowly step aside and let her go. YN take a knife and pepper from the kitchen and look at Taehyung. YN, I'm taking this for my safety. If you have any bad intention then remember I got a knife and peppers. Saying that she went inside the bedroom and closed the door. Taehyung shake his head and laid down on the couch. It's so uncomfortable. Half of his leg is out from the couch as it's so small. Beside this couch isn't soft at all. And in the top of that it's so hot here. There's no air conditioner. After moving multiple times to find a comfortable position, Taehyung's back started hurting. He signed and sit straight. He take out some files and started checking them. It's better to do some work instead of trying to sleep here. The next morning YN wake up and walk out from the bedroom. She saw Taehyung is sleeping on the couch in sitting position. There's an open file in his lap. Sweat beads is decorated in his wide forehead and his mouth is little open. Y or N understand he's sleeping very uncomfortably. She felt bad for him but not much, just a little, and at the same time she's feeling happy cause now he'll left from here. This place is not for a rich guy like him. Y or N giggle and turn around to leave but she bummed with the teetable and fall on the couch. No fall on Taehyung's lap hurriedly. Taehyung jump up from his light sleep and stand straight. Y or N quickly wrapped her arms around his shoulder and legs around his waist to prevent herself from falling. After 5 seconds Taehyung realized Y or N is hugging him like a koala, or we could say she's hanging with his neck like a monkey.